Hello, EFT practitioners. My name's Mary Jane Sharratt, here with another top tip for you. And today's tip is particularly for those of you that come from a background of talking therapy of some sort. So maybe you're coaching, maybe you're a counsellor or psychotherapist, hypnotherapist, homeopath, etc. Now, I know, because this was my own personal experience, that introducing the idea of tapping on some points on your head and body and hands can actually be a huge hurdle. It can really be difficult to introduce this idea, and it can really create a block for a lot of practitioners. So on one hand, I would say just do it, but of course it's not always that easy. So what I would suggest you do is tune in to what feels difficult about it for you. It's often that EFT can seem a little bit weird and a little bit woo-woo, but as someone said to me recently, 20 years ago, the thought of us all doing yoga and having our bottoms in the air would have seemed weird, but now everybody does yoga. So EFT, in a way, is becoming less weird, a bit less woo-woo, but it can still be a bit of a leap. So I often introduce the idea of it, especially if someone's consulted me for homeopathy, which is my other therapy. I will often say, do you want to try this slightly strange tapping thing? Because it could really help with your anxiety or your phobia or whatever they present it with. And I kind of make it quite light-hearted. Now, I appreciate that that is me, that's my personality, and that's easier for me to say. If you're not, that doesn't really feel like that fits with you, find words that feel okay. You know, maybe just introduce it as a possible solution, something that's worth having a try at. So tune into what your block is, tap on that, tap with another practitioner, tap on yourself, tap on your own blocks to introducing it. But just suggest it lightly and easily. Don't make it a big thing. Just introduce a little bit of tapping maybe at the beginning of a session, at the end of a session. It's not really much of a step beyond doing some mindfulness or some meditation, is it? Or some breath work. So just give it a try. Experiment perhaps, first of all, with a client that you know quite well and that you think will trust you enough to take it on board. And, you know, as you get confident and as you do more sessions with clients and incorporate EFT, you'll probably find you're using it all the time, because that's what happened to me. So I hope that's been helpful for you today, and I'll see you again for another top tip soon.